At 2 a.m., on a rain-slicked Gotham rooftop, Hieronymus Skelton watches the city lights flicker beneath smudged clouds. He is not a name uttered in terror or awe, not yet. To the world, Skelton is an engineer, disgraced and forgotten, a relic buried beneath legalese and patent disputes. But tonight, he is a different kind of anomaly. Hieronymus Skelton is holding a device. In Gotham, people call these gadgets, which is quaint given what his invention actually does. With skeleton-thin fingers, he calibrates wave frequencies invisible to the human eye. Down below, the pulse will scramble every encrypted network across 6 square blocks. No alarms, no cameras. Security systems and streetlights will fall silent, as if Gotham's very brain has gone dark. Skelton is not here for chaos. He wants to be seen, specifically by one person. It works. 46 seconds after the blackout, there's a whisper in the air behind him. Something slightly less than a sound, but heavier than a footfall. Skelton doesn't bother to turn. He knows who it is. They all do. Batman stands at the edge of the rooftop, half shadow, half flesh, Gotham's own nocturnal myth. Cloak billowing, mouth unsmiling, eyes hidden beneath slits of white. He does not speak, and neither does Skelton, not at first. Instead, Skelton triggers the device again, and the blackout radius doubles. Another 40 blocks. For a moment, Gotham's night goes velvet and thick. This is the shape of Skelton's message. I can take away your eyes and ears whenever I want. Batman steps forward, silent. He steps with the confidence of someone who has assessed every threat before it happens, who catalogs every variable within a glance. But this situation feels different, and he knows it. Skelton places the device on the ground with care. No one in this city appreciates your obsession with control, he says at last, voice brittle and tinged with something like admiration. Least of all me. For a moment, Batman says nothing. He inspects the device. Small, meticulous, deadly in the right hands. Technology like this doesn't belong in Gotham, he answers, tone grave and measured. Skelton almost laughs. And yet here we are. Down below, the city's beginning to churn. Police radios fizzle and die. Headlights swing in confused arcs. A hospital backup generator coughs to life. The city is wound tight as a clock, waiting for the gears to pop loose. Batman doesn't reach for the device. He reaches for Skelton. It's not a fight, not at first. Skelton knows he would lose physically, but he came prepared. Ultrasonic pulses, engineered to mimic swarms of bats, swarm the rooftop and threaten to disrupt Batman's own cowl sensors. This is more than showmanship. Skelton is studying Batman, every microsecond a data point. The two circle, one fueled by obsession, the other by something colder. Skelton throws a punch, and Batman absorbs it. The retaliation is swift, but not cruel. Batman is always pulling back, minimizing harm. It forces Skelton to adapt. He is not insane, but he is desperate. He triggers the device again, aiming for Batman's utility belt, attempting to drive his own frequency straight into the circuits. It makes the cum crackle. It makes Batman falter, just a little. This is enough for Skelton to dart for the edge, half hoping Batman will chase. He doesn't get far. With a grapnel line and a fluid leap, Batman is beside him, a hand at Skelton's wrist, unyielding. There is a pause. The device teeters between them. You're smarter than this, Batman murmurs, not taunting, just tired. Skelton's grip tightens. And you're more human than you want to believe. For a scant moment, it's as if both men consider what might have been had things gone differently. Had Skelton built for good rather than for friction, but the moment shatters. Skelton tries to wrestle free, but Batman's hold is iron. The device tumbles to the rooftop and breaks apart with a hiss. Down below, lights flicker back. The city inhales, all at once. Batman cuffs Skelton, wordlessly. For Hieronymus, there is no fight left. The device, his hopes, they're scattered across the rooftop in a mess of wires and silicon. He gazes once more at the city, barely visible behind the new wash of neon, a city that only knows his name now because he failed. For Batman, it's another night, another rooftop, another ghost to lock away. For Gotham, it's another momentary flicker in the endless war between order and chaos. For every Hieronymus Skelton, there's always another.